What's up, everybody? It is January 5th, and I'm about to do my first harvest on a Vermibag Mini. Right off the rip, you guys know I've been setting my Vermibag Mini over this bucket, and I haven't been thawing my food, and you can see that. So I think I'm going to start thawing my food and draining it first thing right off the rip. Look at how much moisture is down there. I've been putting my food in frozen and just letting the liquid seep through the bag. So this tells me that I'm probably about to have some muddy castings, but we'll see. So I have I guess it would be the Generation 1 Vermibag Mini that is pretty deep. The new Vermibag comes up to about right there, so it makes it easier to harvest. I have drugged this thing out in the garage. What I'm gonna do is take my handy dandy Lowe's mortar tray, put it under there like that, open the bag and fish it out. So let me get you guys on a tripod and we will get going. All right, so I'm gonna get up under here, untie this bag, and fish out some vermicompost. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but I've gone up a pretty good ways, and I think that's as far as I'm going to go because I don't really want this thing to collapse on me. And this being the first time I've harvested it, I'm not really sure how deep it's safe to go. So let me get this tied back up and we'll go from there. All right, guys, there it is, my first harvest out of the Vermibag Mini. I didn't see a lot of worms. In fact, I didn't see any worms, but I wasn't really looking any either. Let's run our fingers through this and see what it is. It is not as wet as I thought it was going to be based on how much was in that bucket. I see a lot of eggshells. Keep in mind, this is my first harvest. So I wasn't grinding eggshells or anything. All I would do was run them in the stove and then like crush them up with my hand and put them in here. So what's cool is I am not seeing any worms. This stuff, you make a fist with it, it's wet. As you can see, water is dripping out of it, but it just falls apart. That's cool. I should probably still have my glove on because I still have a boo-boo, but I got excited here. That's what I make soap for. I don't see any huge clumps of anything other than eggshells. So that's awesome. I'm pretty excited about this, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I sound like I feel like a little kid at Christmas time. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a coffee filter. Weird. It's been in there 4 months and it didn't get broke down. So there are not a lot of worms, okay? At all. There's one right here. See his little bitty yellow tail? So that's cool. I'm not seeing a bunch of cocoons. Actually, I'm not seeing any cocoons. There's another coffee filter. So coffee filters obviously take a while to break down. But, dang man, it is amazing how worms take all the stuff that you throw in here, all the cardboard, all the newspaper, just random stuff, and break it down into a usable substance. I am a worm nerd, I guess, because this is pretty cool. All right, guys, I am going to set up a bait tray to try to bait out, oh, there's one, whatever worms are in there, and maybe run this through a sifter. If it's not too wet, that's a pretty worm, yo. And just see, I don't know necessarily that is a European nightcrawler. If it is, it's a juvenile. Yeah, it ain't hurting nothing either way. So yeah, I'm gonna let this dry, try to screen it, whatever. Get some worms out of it, put the bigger clumps back in the system, run these eggshells through again, and we will see how it goes. I'll probably let this dry a few days and then I'll bring y'all back for the sifting. All right, y'all, have a good evening. All right, so not to be super nerdy or nothing, but I couldn't resist and I got out my sifting screen and my daughter wanted to come join me too. So I got my sifting screen out and I'm gonna put some of this in here. It looks like it's super wet, guys. It looks like it is, but look at that.
I see some water.
It is super wet, but you can still sift it. So it's not clumping together or nothing. Nothing crazy. Look, it sifts into nice, beautiful castings. Bro, worms are cool. Ella, what did all this stuff used to be?
Our food.
That used to be our food and cardboard and everything else, huh?
I still see some cardboard.
That's eggshells, baby.
Can I hold it?
No, you don't need to hold them eggshells. We'll run them back through there and let the worms eat it again.
Where are they?
The worms? They're in the bag, remember?
Which bag?
This bag.
Can I touch one?
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to shut this off and hang out with my daughter and the worms.